Hello, what's up everyone? If you're new here, welcome. I'm Chardeney. I'm a podcaster, videographer, and creative entrepreneur, and today I'm going to be comparing two camera rental companies, along with giving you a few reasons about why renting might be best before buying a camera. So let's get into it. Reasons to rent. Okay, so before I get into comparing these two companies, I first want to get into some of the reasons you might want to consider renting first. The first reason is somewhat obvious. A professional grade camera can be expensive as I don't know about you all, but when I first graduated college many years ago, I didn't have a couple extra thousand laying around to buy a camera. And the thought of buying one with a credit card on top of student loan debt was not even an option for me. So you all see where I'm going here. At the time, something that I personally was prioritizing was traveling and just exploring the world post-college and quite frankly, just figuring out my life. So, if this might be the case for you, another reason to rent cameras before purchasing one is because it allows you to test out all the options that are out there before pulling the trigger and going all in on purchasing a professional grade camera. Because honestly, if this is something you're doing professionally, you want to make sure you feel comfortable with it. And I mean in all aspects, such as traveling with the camera, using it for a variety of different settings, etc. The biggest reason for me outside of affordability was making sure it does all the things I needed to do. It's nothing like purchasing something only to later realize it lacks a feature you may need. So now that we got that out the way, let's get into the review. Customer service and overall experience. I've used both companies a few times and they both are neck and neck when it comes to customer service. I enjoy the fact that I can talk to a real person each time, and the representatives are knowledgeable about gear. There has even been moments where I needed to add a last minute item to my order, and I was able to quickly give them a ring and update my order. I don't know about you all, but it's nothing more frustrating than trying to speak with someone from customer service only to be directed back to the website or end up talking to an automated system. And ain't nobody got time for that. So this leads me to my next point, shipping. Shipping from both companies are pretty fast and reliable. In fact, when I returned the camera to Lens Rentals, they informed me that I had left my memory card case in the bag and I had a ton of work on those memory cards. When I rented from Lens Rentals, they did an in-depth quality and insurance check upon returning the equipment. And trust me, I know because I specifically had my SD card case tucked in one of the smallest pockets in the camera bag they sent me, and I was so happy when they immediately let me know I left my SD card case inside of the bag and mailed it back to me ASAP. Of course, they charged me the cost of shipping to return it, but at least the cost of shipping was way cheaper than the price it would have cost me to replace several backup SD cards and the headache of telling a client I lost their footage. So this leads me to my last and most important point, pricing. The camera I often rent is the Sony a7S III. However, between the two companies, I would say lens rental is cheaper by maybe a couple dollars, but Borrow Lenses frequently offers promotional rates and discounts, so it still makes them neck and neck in this area. For the most part, I choose who I'm going to rent from based on product availability and whomever I can get the gear from the fastest and the cheapest. In fact, how I even found out about lens rentals was through Borrow Lenses. That is such a tongue twister. Lens rentals, borrow lenses. Lens rentals, borrow lenses. Anywho, Borrow Lenses was going through a website update at the time and I was unable to book gear with them through their website. So of course, I gave them a call because this was an urgent shoot. And one of the representatives referred me to give lens rental a try. I really appreciate when companies can still be within the same industry as their counterparts and recommend good alternatives. It makes me feel like they are less concerned about competition, but more so interested in making sure the customer can find what they need. Although, and thankfully, I recently finally was able to take the leap and purchase my own personal professional camera. I'll continue to rent lenses or other supplies and equipment from either of the companies because of the customer service, and also because it just makes the most sense for me at the moment. So that's all I have to share with you all today. If you like this video and you're interested in checking out more of my videos, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Wait, one last thing before you head out. I'm trying out something new here on my channel. I was reading from a teleprompter the entire time. Could you all tell? Let me know in the comment section, or if you couldn't tell, rewatch the video and let me know if there are any moments where you peeped it. I'll be sharing more about why I'm using it and things of that nature in a future video. So make sure you're subscribed, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.